Hey guys, Kim Mueller here, and I just want to ask you a question. Do you want to generate more leads online? Silly question. Of course you do. So, right now, Facebook Live is where it's at. So, today's video is going to teach you how to get massive results using Facebook Live. So, Facebook Live is super easy to build a following. It's great, especially for on the go network marketers. And it's so simple to use. My cat could actually figure it out. And if she can figure it out, well, I'm pretty sure just about anybody could. So, all you really need is your cell phone. And a selfie stick would be useful, but it's not required. I don't have a selfie stick right now. I just use my cell phone. And there's an app, I believe it's called Page Creator or Page Manager. You can just Google it and download it on your phone because that will help you go live. And so you have the ability to reach the masses on Facebook. Don't limit yourself to just a few people every day. Get out there, start producing videos. I know it's not as easy as it sounds. And honestly, whether you believe it or not, I am not super comfortable in front of a camera. But I decided that I need to get out of my comfort zone if I want to grow, and that's what I want to do. So, one of the main reasons people are not capitalizing on Facebook is because they don't know what to talk about or who to actually deliver a message to. And this prevents them from getting themselves out there and in front of an audience. So I want to help you with that. First off, people today, they're lacking the connections because of everything going online and going to social media. We're not having that human-to-human contact. However, social media has made it so much easier to reach so many more people at one time. And the point of getting out there is the more you get out there, the more people see you and become familiar with who you are and your brand, the more they're gonna like, know, and trust you. And chances are you're gonna be able to work with them. You're gonna be able to help them out. And they may actually start coming to you because let's face it, as network marketers, how many of you gone out there to your cold market and you failed miserably because you didn't focus on building the relationship first, on getting to know the other person first? We've all probably been there, where we just went out and just sold and pitched our product. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's not about your product. It's not about you. It's truly about the other person. What can you do? What can you provide them with that will help solve the problems that they are currently having? You know, maybe they're having trouble getting leads, or maybe they're having trouble closing or generating traffic or getting people to like their Facebook page. Whatever it is, you can start providing solutions, and when you start helping them out, they're going to start coming to you, and eventually they might become a colleague of yours. You never know where it's going to go. But one of the first most important things I would like to go over with you is identifying your target audience. A lot of people fail to do this, and if you don't do this and you don't know who you're delivering your message to, you're going to fail. Plain and simple. Sorry to be so blunt, but one of the goals in network marketing is the market to message match. Okay. So, me personally, I decided to market to other moms that were in network marketing who were struggling. And this was fairly easy for me to choose because I'm in that group, you know? So I can really relate to other moms who are in the industry. I can easily sit down and think about the problems that they could be having. You know, maybe it's trying to be successful with a shoestring budget. Maybe it's effectively managing your time to really grow your business. You know, those are some of the things that I think about daily and I can come up with solutions for. So, if that's not your niche, no problem. Everybody has a different audience. But here's some tips and questions to ask when you are identifying your target audience. Number one, who would you like to fight for and help? Um, Number two, who is the perfect person you would like to work with? Remember, that's the beautiful thing about this industry is being selective. Have an idea of the perfect person you want to offer what you have to. I mean, you don't have to offer it to anybody. Remember, you're going to be working with this person. So don't you think you would like somebody who shares the same vision that you have? And they're, you know, whether you're motivated and driven or passionate about the same goals, you're going to work better together. Also, what do they struggle with? If you don't know what they struggle with, you can go and Google different forums about network marketing and your perfect audience's struggles. Because a lot of times in forums, people complain. They complain about what they're not accomplishing or what they're struggling with, and then come up with a solution for that. And then you can turn it into a blog or a video and post it. Also, think about how you can provide value to that particular niche. Um, you know, and also how can you attract them to yourself with your specifically tailored message. You also want to engage with your audience. This is huge because it will play a big part in success of your video. So, for example, you're the director of your video, and so you want to get creative and make your videos fun and make people feel like they are actually part of something. And some of the ways you can actually do this is by having your audience share their locations in the comments when you're doing a Facebook Live video. Share your excitement about being able to reach people around the world and ask them to comment where they're actually from. You know, state where you're from, and if there is anybody else out there that's from a similar area as you are. You can also ask your viewers to subscribe, like, or follow you on your fan page. And another thing you want to do, you want to keep people participating in the comment box. Keep them engaged. And for example, you could ask your viewers if they would like to learn how to become more successful at Facebook videos, and tell them to drop a number 1 in the box if they would, you know, because that'll keep them interacting with you and keep it fun and light. And also ask your friends to tag the video or share with a friend that could benefit from the information you're providing them. Don't be afraid to create a call to action. This will help you get out there even faster, and also be willing to do the same for others, okay? Remember, you always give before you take. And don't be afraid to ask for something small, especially if you know it would benefit and help others. So also think about covering topics that your avatar would be interested in. And what your avatar is your avatar is your target audience that you are speaking to. You want to deliver that message so that they are going to perceive it and hear it like you want them to. And it takes time. It takes time to develop those skills. So keep in mind that your first year as a network marketer is probably going to be spent learning a lot of skills that we weren't really taught in school or from our parents. It's going to be learning how to, you know, effectively write copy, how to advertise using Facebook Live, or not Facebook Live, but sorry, using Facebook ads. It's going to be about learning how to blog, how to influence people, how to be a likable person, how to build relationships, build rapport, and you know, how to increase your social media likes and shares. So the reason I chose the particular audience of moms is because as someone who's growing in the online arena, I can provide knowledge and insight that I think is relevant because I get it. I'm part of that niche myself. And I personally face these challenges every day. So I'm constantly thinking about the solutions and how I can help this particular group of people. All right, well, I hope this answered some of your questions that you may have or you've been struggling with. And if you have other questions that you need help with, reach out to me. I would love to help you maybe create a video around the questions that you have. All right, to your success.